Welcome back to Africa 54. I'm Esther Githu-Ewart in Washington. Uganda's Communication Commission recently announced that all commercial online publishers must register with the government. The commission says the publishers have to be watched to ensure they are posting appropriate content. Ugandan social media influencers and news organizations see the requirement as a step toward limiting freedom of speech and the press. Halima Thumani reports from Kampala.
Bettina Tumhaise, known online as the Proud Farmer, posts videos promoting farming and giving farmers advice on how to improve their incomes. Tumhaise's number of followers may seem small in a country of 43 million people, but because she is doing well enough to make money off the posts, Ugandan authorities say online publishers like her must register so their content can be observed and regulated. Tumhaise says she'd rather be taxed than monitored.
If I'm posting and I'm getting 300 per post that I get, and I'm sure that you know this is what I'm getting, tell me, give me 1% and I'll give it to you. But don't come hiding under registration when in actual sense you have your ways, that you have something else that you're trying to promote.
Uganda's Communications Commission says too much online content is unregulated with misinformation that can incite the public. Forcing those with influence to register, even those already licensed, will make them mindful of what they post, says UCC spokesman Ibrahim Bossa.
These are people who are online radios, online television, online publishers, but we're also saying that we have equally people who will be using online platforms like blogs, like Facebook, still for commercial purposes, and they earn money from it, and they actually disseminate information to wide audiences. The content they put out there is of importance, so we say they should register.
But bloggers like Roswell Kagumire note that Uganda already has laws to regulate online communication and says the registration requirement is worrying.
We see these undertones are very political and really rooted in the fact that Uganda is a very young country, and the person who's seeking to stay in power longer is older, and the population which is going to vote will be much younger for the first time, and they are on the internet and they are visibly anti the status quo.
Uganda last year instituted a social media tax that many online publishers saw as a government effort to curb free speech. Nation Media Group editor Charles Bichache says requiring registration raises some concerns about press freedom, but is still in line with the law.
UCC is testing out how much it can go in terms of holding the media, and I think as media we need to be able to fight back, but within the law.
While authorities can easily track whether Uganda's media outlets have registered, it's not yet clear how well they will dress individuals like bloggers and what enforcement will be used to ensure compliance. Halima Thumani for VOA News.